All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I wanted to come on and share something on today, this afternoon, because I feel like it's so important that we understand that you cannot share your pain with everybody. You cannot share your pain with everybody. Everybody does not care about you and what you're going through. There are some people who do, but you got to be cautious when you are sharing your pain because you are looking for comfort in your pain. But some of the people who are coming into your life, they're not really there for the good. They're really not. I saw someone, a friend of mine, who has been hurt deeply because she shared some pain with someone. But instead of this person helping her, they ended up using the very thing that was hurting her to hurt her some more. You cannot tell everybody about your pain because your pain is some people's comfort. I want to say that again. Your pain is somebody else's comfort. Somebody is enjoying seeing you in pain, seeing you having some trials and some tribulations come up in your life. And you got to be cautious with your pain. Protect yourself in your pain. I know you want to talk to people. I know you want to share stuff. I know you want people to know how you're feeling with whatever it is that you're going through. But I'm telling you this evening that your pain is somebody else's comfort. I said earlier today, and it's true, everybody that's sitting on the front row clapping, they not clapping for you. Some of those people are clapping with a knife in their hand. That's just an image they're setting up in the front of you to make you feel like they really on the same team with you. You got to be cautious. I'm telling you, you got to be cautious. We are getting so laxed. We're not picking and choosing. Furthermore, just ask God to put the people around you that you need around you in your time of pain, in your time of discomfort, in your time of confusion, of whatever's going on in your life. Ask him to open up the channels of your mind that you may have a full understanding of whatever I'm going through. I know that God knows all about it. But check this out. God works through human agency, right? That's why you have to allow him to send the people. Stop going out there just getting people because people been around you for a while. Because y'all done kicked it together. Because y'all done whatever y'all done together. That don't mean they care. Some people are like fair weather friends. They just there for the good time. They not there for the long haul. They are not there for the long haul. Stop talking so much. Stop sharing so much. Stop getting on the different social media outlets trying to make your enemy jealous of you. Nobody cares about your bills. You can go get a $90,000 car. I don't care. That's not my bill. That's your bill. You can go get a house you can't even afford. That is your bill, not my bill. But one thing I will say, don't add to a situation that you don't have to add to by sharing your information with the wrong people who's in a game with you and you thinking that they on the same team with you. Do I need to say that again? Stop getting into situations and sharing your situations with people that you think that they're on the same team with you. No, 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 no. Y'all not playing the same game. That person is there because they are trying to get information out of you to build themselves, to share with other people. They know that's going to hurt you. But nobody's sorry until they're caught. And they're not sorry about what they done. They sorry that they got caught. Hurting you. Hurting you. Your pain is your pain. Whatever you're going through. Whatever you're going through. Be cautious in your walk in it. Be very, very careful who you sharing information with. See, people that I love, and I know they love me. I'm not going to go out there and put something out there that I know that person confided in me. I just don't believe in that. And I know how it feels to be 100% with somebody and sharing information with them and to come back and to be hurt by those same people. I know how that feels. All of us know how it feels. If we're honest with ourselves, we know how it feels to be betrayed. But see, in the process, don't get angry with them. You pray for them. You ask God to prosper them. Because when you do, that sounds crazy, right? But let me tell you, when you ask God to prosper someone that is not beneficial in your life, guess what he does? He moves them gradually away from you. He gives them another interest, and you are not their interest. Even the things that you know that they shared about you, don't you tell them that you know. I will tell you, like my late husband would always say, sweetie, or he'll say, baby, or whatever he said. It's always kind. You got to step easy and move light. You can't let everybody know what you're doing until it is done. Because anytime that you are being blessed, anytime good things start coming your way, the devil is always going to try to run interference. He will do that. He try to make a play in your life, in my life, so that we don't believe that God is real. And that is when those people that's sitting on the front row that you think are really on the same team with you, you believe that they are really in the same game with you, but they really not. They are really making plays behind your back. Be careful with your pain. I don't know how many times I can say it, so I'm saying for this one time, it's 1,000,000 times over. That's how serious I am telling you this. Be careful with your pain, because you start grabbing at people. You start thinking you can trust certain people. You start thinking that, hey, they got my back. You know how some people tell you, oh, I got you, but they really don't have you. See, because there's some people that you got upset with, but it was really there for your good. But check this out. You only got upset with them because of what somebody else told you that they said about you, and they really didn't say it because the person that brought you that message, they was really the one that said it. But you jumped to anger to the person that you never talked to because you believed so much in the one that was sitting on the front row clapping for you, but really had a knife in their hand to destroy you. Be careful with your pain. Be very careful with your pain. You treat your pain like a baby, and you nurture it. And you ask God for guidance. Like you ask God for guidance to raise your children. You got to ask God to grow you up in your pain. You got to do that. Can't nobody else do that. You got to do that. I've learned over the years, you just can't trust everybody. You just can't. Just because somebody is your kin don't make them your kind. Just because somebody is your color don't make them your kind. There are so many people against you, me, that we don't even know. We don't even know. Because they put up a face in front of you that is very deceiving. And you don't know it because you haven't prayed about it. You haven't asked God in your pain to show me the truth, to reveal some people to me, to reveal some things to me. See, sometimes, and everybody got this thing because you have differences with people, you just fall out with them. Not really. Not really. I'll use a scenario. You know, when you married, you have differences, or when you're in a relationship with somebody, you have differences, right? But because you have differences in relationships, sometimes you have to step away, and then sometimes you got to come together and find some common ground. I don't care how long you've been married or been in a relationship with somebody, you got to know that if you got more than one person, then you two people that's in that relationship, and you got one extra person that's always got a say in your relationship, it's too many people in that relationship. It's too many. One person in a two-person relationship added in, that's one person too many. Because you got to learn to work through some things, and some pain is meant for you to go through to grow you through it. You got to go through it to grow you through it. But you got to be careful who you sharing your pain with. You really do. You really do. Keep shining on yourself. We want to shine so much in other people's lives. Shine in your own life. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate you. What, you scared to celebrate you? If nobody else give you a birthday party, you throw the biggest bash for yourself. You the one flipped the age. You the one got a chance to see another year. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's just a scenario. Celebrate yourself. You don't need a bunch of people to celebrate you. Even when you're in your pain, still celebrate yourself. To say, I'm strong enough. I know I'm strong enough to get through this. This thing not going to take me out. You got to tell that yourself that. You don't need people to tell you that. Tell yourself that. This thing I'm going through, it's not going to take me out. I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to let it. I refuse to let it. You know why? Because on the other side of your pain, you're going to be bigger. You're going to be better. You're going to have a better understanding of who you are and whose you are. You're going to know, you're going to come in contact better with you. I remember telling my nephew this. Hey, guess what? The ain't nobody better than you but you. There's not nobody better than you but you. Start with you. And then you won't find yourself feeling like you always got to justify you to other people. But the main thing I want you to stick in your minds today is this. Your pain is another person's comfort when they don't mean you well. I'm telling you. They can party with you. They can drink with you. They can smoke with you. They can go to church with you. But they're still not on the same team with you. They're going to get your information And before they absorb it into their ear canals, they done already told somebody. They sit next to you with a cell phone, texting the conversation, recording the conversation, so they can play it back to other people. Y'all better hear me now. See, when I love people, and just like most of you, when you really love people, you love them deeply. And you don't want to see them hurt. But if we're all honest with ourselves, we've had people in our life that rejoiced about our pain. Protect your pain. Stop talking to everybody. Stop just telling everybody. Stop just want to be around everybody so somebody can see you prove to whoever you're trying to prove something to. No. Because you know what? Sometimes when you're in your pain, you got to go into a mode of silence. You got to get away from everything and everybody. And you got to start taking some time out for yourself, connecting with you and finding out who you are. Pain grows us. It grows us up. And I'm going to tell you, like I told my friend, no, don't do that hate stuff. That's not even who you are. That's not even who you are. You're going to allow somebody else's reactions towards you to make you hate somebody. That's not who you are. That's not what you was designed in, to walk in. You pray for that person. You ask God to help them. Because something that can be your pain today can be theirs tomorrow. And I pray that my enemies don't have to go through the pain that I went through. Because they might not be able to handle it. Because see, everything that I needed for the moment, God already put it in me. Everything that you need for the moment to get through your pain, God already put it in you. Keep that in mind. All right? Protect your pain. Because your pain is somebody else's comfort. I don't know who they are. You don't know who they are. But they're out there. Okay? Keep your head up. Keep going. Keep moving. And be who you are. Be that better version of you that you can be. All right? Y'all have a good rest of the day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.